Hello everyone, welcome to Lockdown See the World. Today we talk about Nvidia and Jensen Huang. In October 2023, U.S. Commerce Department amended its Chips and Science Act, forbidding its semiconductor enterprise cooperation with China, forbidding Nvidia high-tech chips exported to China, stirred up the further Sino-U.S. trade war and tech competition, which revealed as Nvidia's formidable capacity and key role in Sino-U.S. trade and business. Nvidia CEO Jensen Huang said, for long term, the bill of U.S. government would greatly stimulate China and eventually make America adverse in competition. Nvidia was established in 1993. The name of Nvidia is a Latin word for envy, with the two alphabet NV indicating for next version for the game chip products. Jensen Huang was one of the three creators, and he was also nicknamed as the #1 of the chips industry. Jensen Huang was born in Tainan City, Taiwan in 1963. The original domicile was Lishui, Zhejiang province, China. His father was a chemical engineer and his mother was a teacher. In 1972, when he was 9 years old, he was sent to his uncle's home in America together with his brother, and he entered our boarding school in Kentucky. During school, he was often bullied by some bad boys, and later he learned how to deal with them without himself being hurt. His excellency in class won him the respect from his classmates and never being bullied afterwards. At age of 16, he enrolled in electronic engineering department of Oregon State University. After graduation, he worked at AMD, that's Advanced Microsoft Devices, and LSI Logic Company. In 1990, he earned a master's degree in electronic engineering of Stanford University. When he was 30 years old in 1993, with his friends Chris Malachowski and Curtis Supreme, they together established the Nvidia company with funds only $40,000, and Jensen Huang worked as a CEO. After the company founded, he focused on the research and development of the NV1, a new type of chips display cards, with a rectangular imaging system, which was a breakthrough innovation, yet it was not compatible with the popular triangle imaging method. So he had to adjust or change its direction, resulted in a period of tough time in finance and only enough money for 1 month's payment of the company, with just 30 employees left from the original 100. Really a crisis for the company, which passed over until the new 3D speeding display card invented in 1997. For this lesson, the Nvidia headquarters building was designed as a shape of a triangle for reminder. In 1999, Jensen Huang developed his GPU, the graphic processing unit, GeForce 256, and adopted parallel computing, tremendously speed up its calculating speed. At the same time, he transferred from online games to AI, opened up a new market. Huang put forward his own guideline that updated his products' performance with a double capacity within every 6 months. At that time, a very popular law in IT industry was inter-creator Gordon Moore's observation, that is, within every 18 months, transistors of the chips will be doubled with the processing capacity. Huang's law surpassed the Moore's law in technical regeneration. The A100 and H100 chips by Nvidia have performed powerful computing with storage and operation. They are widely used in many fields of modern technology and manufacturing, such as aviation and space, military satellite, artificial intelligence, auto production, personal computer, and smartphone. Any one of the Chat GPT robot composes of 10,000 such chips, and the US government prohibits Nvidia chips and even the modified version exported to China. In 2024, the market value of Nvidia increased to $2 trillion, with each share of its stock worthy of $900. And Jensen Huang holds 3.5% of the company's stocks, and his personal assets are currently over $79 billion US. In February 2024, Jensen Huang was elected as a member of American Academy of Engineering. At the very beginning of the company established for saving money and focused on project research, Jensen Huang broke the tradition and gave up the idea of his own chips factory. In 1997, he successfully invented the Generation 3 products Riva 128 and contacted with Maurice Chang of TSMC and to see whether his chips could be made there. And he got an answer of yes. Later, Nvidia had its GPU in 1999, and in the following 10 years, TSMC produced over 1 billion units for Nvidia. So the success of Nvidia and Jensen Huang was closely related to the support and cooperation of TSMC and its creator, Maurice Chang. Since 1974, Taiwan emphasized on research and investment to electronic, circuit, and semiconductor. In 1987, Maurice Chang was invited back to Taiwan as CEO of TSMC, a Taiwan semiconductor manufacturing company. And before this, Maurice Chang had been working as a general manager of General Instrument Incorporation in Texas, America. And after several decades, until 2021, TSMC was listed as 251 in Global 500, and the number one in global semiconductor market share, and number one in valued assets in Asia. Maurice Chang was born in Ningbo, Zhejiang, China in 1931 and went overseas study to America in 1949, enrolled in Harvard and MIT. In 1955, when he graduated from MIT, he failed twice in his doctorate degree qualification exams. So when he sought for a job, Ford company offered him monthly salary $479. Yet Sylvania Electronic Company offered him $480. The $1 difference made him choose the latter and began his career in electronic research. In 1962, he naturalized to be American citizen, and in 1964, he earned a PhD degree of electronic engineering at Stanford University and worked for General Instrument Incorporation, Texas. In 1987, when he retired at the age of 56, he was invited to work for TSMC. His wife, Sophie Chang, is a cousin of Terry Guo, the creator of Foxconn Technology Group. Foxconn is the largest iPhone manufacturing company and has over 1 million employees in mainland China. Besides Jensen Huang, it also has family relative relationships with Lisa Su, the CEO of AMD, the Advanced Microsoft Devices, another US chips company, and Huang is the uncle of Lisa Su. Lisa Su was born in Taiwan in 1969 and moved to America when she was 3. She was very talented and enrolled in electronic engineering department of MIT, earned her PhD degree at the age of 24. After graduation, she worked at General Instrument Incorporation and IBM, and later was appointed as the chief director of the research department and vice president. In 2012, she joined in AMD when the company suffered market slumps and with debt of $2.2 billion. At this very critical moment, she took the position of president of the company. Soon after, Lisa Su did overhaul to the management and mainly on 3 aspects: top quality products, customer trust, and institution streamlining. She turned to new products with priority on the chips frame. In 2017, she produced Zen series of chips, maintained a leading position in calculating speed, and won customers like Lenovo, Sony, Google, and Amazon. In 2022, AMD purchased another chips company, Xilinx, and increased its own market value to $200 billion, surpassed Intel's $150 billion. And AMD's stock price soared 50 times since her taking over the company. Right now, the AMD is working on APU, the acceleration processing unit, which becomes a technical challenge to Nvidia. Jensen Huang, Lisa Su, Maurice Chang, like this elites in AT and chips, are all American Chinese, related to Taiwan directly or indirectly. Taiwan is not only a treasure island of China, but it also has over 20 million people and many talents in technology. Unless the cross-strait division due to civil war in history, or if both sides could reunify in peace as the same descendant of the same blood, for the future of the same one nation, that would be a blessing for China and for all Chinese. Hope mainland China has more talents like this at home and abroad, in semiconductors and also in all fields of high tech, devoted and decisive. If China has more big shots in science and technology, then nothing to fear about the trade war and containment. If China has more enterprises like Huawei, then there will be more capacity and confidence. If China gets attention and support from all overseas Chinese, it surely can see China's resurrection as a nation. Here comes the end of today's program, and thank you for your watching, and see you next time. Thank you, bye.